Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Pranam. Pranam Mataji and Prabhus. Yes.
Krishna, Pranam Mataji.
Pranam. Somebody can start the opening prayers.
I'll read Mataji.
Please read.
ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकये चक्षुर्मिलितं तिम्मेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टस्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरो वैष्णवाञ्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सघन रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सगन ललितां श्री विशाखान्वितां च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे बृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण माताजी।
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam.
Pranam Mataji, Pranam. Today we will be seeing Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, 57th verse. Yah sarvatra anabhisneha tat prapya shubhashubham nabhinandati nadveshti tasya prajna pratishtitha. Yes, please read. Whoever wants to read the verse.
सर्वत्राणि विस्नेनः तत्तत्प्राप्य शुभाशुभम् नवीनान्तति न द्वेष्टि तस्य प्राजन प्रतिष्ठिता।
यः सर्वत्रानभिस्नेहा तत्तत्प्राप्य शुभाशुभम् नाभिनन्दति न द्वेष्टि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता।
हरे कृष्णा। ये सर्वत्राणपि स्नेहः तत्तत्प्राप्य शुभाशुभम् नाभिनन्दति न द्वेष्टि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता। हरे कृष्णा। थैंक यू माताजी।
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yah sarvatra nabhisnehasya tat prapya shubhashubham nabhinandati nedveshti tasya prajna pratishtita. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I'll read.
तत्तत्प्राप्य शुभाशुभं नवीनानन्दति न द्वेष्टि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna.
सर्वत्रानपि स्नेहस् तत्तत्प्राप्य शुभाशुभं नाभिनन्दन्ति न तद्वेष्टि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता। हरे कृष्ण माताजी।
Yes. Anybody else?
तत्तत्प्राप्य शुभाशुभम् नाभिनन्दति न द्वेष्टि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता। हरे कृष्ण। थैंक यू।
Krishna Mataji.
Yes, ma'am.
Sarvatra nabhisnehas tat prapya shubhashubham nabhinandati nadveshti tasya prajna pratishtita. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, help me.
Yeah, please. Yah sarvatra
यः सर्वत्र
anabhisnehah
यः सर्वत्र अनभिस्नेहः
Snehaha or snehas.
Anabhishnehas.
Tat tat prapya
Tatat prapya.
shubha shubham
Subhashabam.
nabhinandati
Nabhinandati. Na.
na na
Na devashti.
dveshti.
Dvashti. Nabhinandati na dvashti.
Tat
Tasya prajna pratishtata.
pratishtita. Yes,
Tasya prajna pratishtita.
yes, correct.
Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Yeah.
Very-
Anybody
May I?
else? Yeah. Please read, Mataji.
यः सर्वत्रानपि स्नेहः सर्वत्रानपि स्नेहस्तत्तत्प्राप्य शुभाशुभम् नापि नन्दति न द्वेष्टि तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता. हरे कृष्णा.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes sarvatra nabhisnehas tattaprapya shubhashubham nabhinandati nadveshti tasya prajna pratishtita. Hare
Yes.
Krishna.
Word to word, yaha, one who, sarvatra, everywhere, anabhisnehaha, without affection, tat, that, prapya, achieving, shubha, good, ashubham, evil, na, never, abhinandati, praises, na, never, dveshti, envies, tasya, his, prajna, perfect knowledge, pratishtita, fixed. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Gurudev. In the material world, one who is unaffected by whatever good or evil he may obtain, neither praising it nor despising it, is firmly fixed in perfect knowledge. So in continuation of the previous shloka, where Krishna is speaking about a Stitadhira Muni, and what was the person's qualities or how is his behavior, a person who is a sage of steady mind. Stitadhira Muni is the one who is not disturbed in mind even among threefold miseries. He is not elated or jumping when there is happiness. He has no attachment. He has no fear, no anger. So now coming to this verse, Krishna specifically is saying in this material world, one who is unaffected by whatever good or evil. That means he is saying Shubha Ashubham. He is not affected by good or evil because we have discussed earlier also, this material world is a place of dualities. There will always be good, bad, victory, defeat, sorrow, happiness, health, disease. So they will definitely be there. But he says, the one who is anabhisnehaha, he is not having any affection. Prabhupada has written the word without affection means without getting affected by this. And also,
Mataji, audio is lagging Mataji.
for everybody it is happening like that.
It is okay. No.
It is clear. It is clear.
Oh, okay, thank
Maybe
you.
some internet issue with your side. You move closer to the Wi-Fi connection or something, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
Yeah. So, one who is unaffected by all these dualities, and then he says, Nabhinandhati nadveshti. That means he is never affected by praises. He also doesn't unnecessarily praise. He is never affected by envies. So he doesn't envy anybody. And he doesn't see if anybody envies him also. Such a person is the one who is tasya prajna pratishtita. Like, sthita prajna. That means his knowledge is perfect. He is fixed in perfect knowledge. Now, we can see here Prabhupada has written that as long as one is in the material world, there is always possibility of good and evil because this world is full of dualities. But one person who is always fixed in Krishna conscious, he will be unaffected by whatever is happening. And the question is why? Why is he unaffected? Why is he unaffected?
Because of Krishna consciousness. He is
always affected. Yeah,
Yes.
with Krishna.
after conscious become pure, mind is pure.
Mind is pure.
Being in the transcendental state.
Being in the
Mind.
transcendental
Mind
state.
is fixed in Krishna.
Yes, his mind is fixed in Krishna. So here it is written, he is simply concerned with Krishna. So now we have to understand it from the material point of view. If we are concerned about something, if something is very important to us, then we will spend more time, our energy, our focus on that. And all other things become less important. So same way, a person who is only concerned with Krishna, all these material things become unimportant. And such consciousness, Prabhupada writes, is Krishna consciousness. It is a transcendental position. Now, when you read this verse, I have a question to ask. He is unaffected by whatever good or evil he may obtain, neither praising it nor despising it. So whatever is happening, he will not praise and be very happy about the good that is happening. He will not despise the bad that is happening. He is not going to hate it or he is not going to feel bad about it. He is simply fixed in knowledge. Now the question is, does that mean that this person doesn't have any emotions?
Of course he has, Mataji. He
Okay.
realizes the unreality.
Emotions are outside
Yeah,
Krishna.
one at a time. Yes. Padma Mataji, first, yeah.
Mataji. Of course he has, but he does not get affected.
Okay. Yeah, next, Savitri Mataji was saying he will have emotions. Yeah, Savitri Mataji.
Yes, he's understood the unreality of everything, Mataji.
Yes, okay. Shilpa Mataji.
Right.
Yeah, Shilpa Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, my mic was on. Mataji, he has emotions, but he doesn't get attached to the emotions.
Huh.
And whatever emotions he is wanting to display, he's doing it all for Krishna.
Krishna, yes, okay. Yeah,
Tell him,
Prabhu,
Mataji.
yeah, Raghavan Prabhu was saying something.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Once he is learned to come out of duality,
Yeah.
emotion makes no difference.
Yes, okay.
Hare Krishna
Yeah.
Mataji.
Yes,
Shall I say?
Mataji. Yeah.
Yes, he has understood that material world is full of dualities and miseries. That's why he's taking it lightly.
Yeah. So, for him, he is a human, he is having emotions, but he has learned to subdue his emotion and prioritize what is important. So, for him, the purpose becomes more important than being carried away by emotions. So, this is a practical learning for us. If we remember the purpose and in the process of working towards that purpose or attaining the goal, there may be, Prabhupada has used in the word, in the purport, a word called upheaval. What is the meaning of the word upheaval? What is the meaning of the word upheaval?
Ups and downs.
No.
Agitation.
Going up with difficulty.
Ups and downs.
Agitation.
Yeah. It is like sudden changes. The change will be something which will be some, something which is not expected, which will be, difficult or troublesome. That is an upheaval actually. So in the process of goal and working for a purpose, there are going to be ups and downs. Sometimes favorable results, sometimes unfavorable results, sometimes favorable situations, sometimes reversals. But what happens is, when the purpose is topmost, then all these disturbances, though they are real, they are happening, We are seeing them happening, we are experiencing them, but we have to remain unaffected and focus only on the purpose. So that's why Prabhupada used this line. He is simply concerned with Krishna. So his focus is only on the Lord, how to serve him, how to think of him, how to remember him. So actually, the basic principle of the Shastra is never forget Krishna, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. So this is the topmost principle. Always remember the Lord, don't ever forget him. So when this topmost principle is there, any other emotion which is distracting us from this very top principle has to be subdued. See, it's not only a negative experience that disturbs us. The positive, happy, successful situations also can distract us. How? How?
We'll totally forget Krishna and we'll be in the happy mood itself.
We might get bloated with pride, and we might think, "Oh, I achieved this," and so we go away from Krishna.
Yes. So when we are affected by happiness, we will forget Krishna. We will be very busy enjoying ourselves. So that is also a distraction. So in all situations, because a person who has attained a sthita prajna, who is fixed in his knowledge, who has attained the transcendental platform, anything in the material world is not important, insignificant, because he knows that these experiences, these situations are all temporary. And when one is heading towards something permanent, all these temporary things don't disturb. Can anybody give an example from day-to-day life of how, when you think of something higher and permanent, all temporary things will not disturb you?
If we are like Jada Bharat, it is possible, Mataji. Otherwise,
No, from your day-to-day life, Mataji. Day-to-day life.
day-to-day lifetime.
Yes.
In the day-to-day life, the emotions will definitely sometimes here and there will affect us.
Okay. But
If
no,
we
when
are
you know that this is not permanent,
when it
it
is
is not.
affecting, we can immediately think of Krishna. We can bring Krishna in our mind. But
Okay.
that particular moment we are losing our control.
Okay. Anybody else?
Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mataji, when we get disturbed immediately, now at least after chanting so many in some time, we get into the consciousness, immediately we remember Krishna. And we, if it is a happy moment, we give gratitude to Krishna that thank you for letting me see this situation today, whatever it is, job, money, anything that we attribute to him. And if it is an unpleasant situation, we still tell him, give me strength to overcome this, and we take it as our bad karma that we have to go through this.
Correct.
And it is Krishna's mercy that we are still, he's giving us strength that we are able to remember him at such times also.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Next, anybody else?
Mataji, this one simple example is this, if a student is preparing for the exam, at that time he won't concentrate on the what type of food he is taking and all. He will simply eat to fill his stomach, and his motto will be for a higher things.
Yes, very good.
Examination.
Yeah. Then some Prabhu was trying to answer.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Madhya Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
But in my practical life, I'm explaining like I'm working staff and outside. So sometimes if I face issue with my appraisal, I'm not bothering about. Initially, before Krishna conscious, I was feeling though I work hard for the whole year, but they are not recognizing me. But now, so Krishna doesn't give the allocation. I'm not minding that whether they give or not. I'm so happy with Krishna consciousness. So
that's very nice, Prabhu. Yes. Yeah. Anybody else? People who go on transfers. They are sent to one office, other office, then they are again, they know that, oh, this is a temporary transfer. I have to go back. So they are not bothered about whatever is happening there. Because when you get a sense of permanence, when you get a sense of eternity, then temporary things become immaterial. So same thing, Astita Prajna develops. He knows what is eternal, what is permanent, what is the ananda in the spiritual platform. So all these material things, he is not at all. He becomes desensitized in the sense he is not at all affected by it. Yeah, they happen and that he is not concerned about it. Today somebody praised, he is unaffected. Tomorrow somebody insults, he is unaffected. Because his focus is only on Krishna. So Prabhupada, that's why writes a last line, such consciousness in Krishna situates one in a perfect transcendental position called technically samadhi, where his mind is only absorbed in the Lord. So this is the initial level where, one is completely unaffected, equipoised. And then there is the another level. It's not that humans are without emotions. Even when the jiva attains a transcendental platform, he has emotions. But they are pure emotions because they are related only to the Lord. So there also, the jiva experiences emotions, but how will it be? If he is able to please Krishna, then he feels happy. But if he is not done sufficiently, he feels unhappy. But there, because it is related or in relation to the Supreme Lord, all this happiness, distress, or whatever the pure soul is feeling is all on the absolute platform. Like, you have competition, you have envy, even in the spiritual, but they are considered, are all considered. No. I just had one call, that's why I just cut it. So in the spiritual world, there is competition among the gopas and gopis to serve Krishna better. They get angry or they get envious or they feel, yeah, this person is doing more than me. But there, everything is considered pure. It is not like material emotions because everything is in relation to Krishna. Everybody wants to serve Krishna better and better. So emotions are part of the jiva. Jiva will experience emotions, but in the material world, one who remains unaffected, one who remains equipoised, he will be eligible to enter the spiritual world. And in the spiritual world also, there are emotions, but they are in relation to the Lord, so they are all considered pure. Yes. Is this clear to everybody?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Somebody raised their hand.
Yes, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Mataji, actually, to be honest, I'm just trying my Mataji in terms of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra and all. I have just started,
Okay.
and though I have seen so many people giving examples like, we dedicate our activities, each and everything to Krishna Arpanam, Krishna consciousness, being in that, I'm still, like trying to get in that position. I'm trying to understand Krishna through the Bhagavad Gita classes. And what I'm feeling is like the wish, you said like regarding the emotions, like one who is not being affected, but I'm just thinking like while doing japa also I'm getting affected, Mataji, with so many thinking, so many emotions are coming up. So how will you guide me as an, like an amateur, to in with regarding to the bhakti which I'm trying to attain? How you will guide me, Mataji? Because even in my home, let me tell you very clearly, but my family deity is Muruga.
Okay.
So when we have so many photos of him, and I got the Bhagavad Gita as it is book with the Lord Krishna's photo, everything. When I started the classes, and what I'm trying to say is like,
I
though I'm
understood
trying
that.
to understand that he is the supreme leader, everything, I'm trying to understand through the classes. I'm getting the knowledge via these classes, but still, somehow or the other, my mind is fluctuating, Mataji.
Yeah.
Like,
Mataji, it takes time because all these years you have been doing certain things. So suddenly to change everything is not easy. And it is like you may do externally, but internally to transform your very thinking and conscious will take time. And as far as chanting and your thoughts rushing while you're chanting, Mataji, that also will take time. But what you can do is, now how many rounds are you chanting?
Mataji, I'm trying actually 2 rounds per day.
That's fine. So what you can say is, before you start chanting, you can say that this 7.5, 15 minutes, I'm not going to think of anything else. Though the thoughts will keep rushing, you have to simply again and again bring back your mind, Mataji.
Mataji, I remember
Okay,
this
Mataji.
one harsh advice from Prabhupada, beat your mind with.
Yes.
Like that,
So it's like, Mataji, you have to make a conscious effort, Mataji. You have to make that
Yes,
15
Mataji.
minutes. I'm not going to think. Even if they come, Mataji, don't try to artificially control your mind. If the thoughts are coming, you increase your, maybe the volume of your chanting. They say, no, now I have to think only of Krishna. And then you bring back again and again your mind to Krishna or the chanting, Mataji. Hear the sound vibration, Mataji. And
Okay,
about
Mataji.
the faith, because you have been praying Muruga, so nothing wrong, Mataji, because you have done it till now. Suddenly you cannot, one day you say, I'll remove Muruga photo and start with Krishna. Not possible. You can pray to Murugan himself and say that I should get that steady faith. I should be able to do my bhakti properly, because in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna himself has said that among Senapatinam aham skandaha. Among the generals, I am Murugan himself. So nothing wrong. You pray and you say that I should get the right direction, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
It takes time, Mataji, to chant properly. It takes time, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Anybody has any further doubts? Is the verse is clear to everybody?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes.
I have got the same type of.
Yeah, you told me last time, Prabhu, that Muruga, you are attached. Yes. So nothing wrong, Prabhu, because suddenly you have been in a particular, you have been praying to a particular devata, and then suddenly to change, and then why only Krishna, why not anybody else, and things like that. But slowly, as you read Bhagavad Gita, all the doubts will be cleared, and your faith will increase more and more, Prabhu.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, if there are no further doubts, we can close, and tomorrow we will resume with the next shloka. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Gurudev ki jai.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha.
Hare Krishna.